Alright guys, patch 1 now live, just dropped. We're gonna go over the balance changes, not so much the bug changes, so stick with me. We're just gonna see what all got changed that'll make the difference in the game, okay guys? Alright, here we go. Here we are, let's see. So, made gold bounties more generous in several containers across the game, that's not bad. Increased players' bonuses in Explorer mode, that's good for the people that were complaining about the difficulty being too hard. Uh, who just want to experience the story. We got fixed the free cast tadpole properly to reset on long rest. It was creating infinite spell slots and sorcery points for sorcerers. Um, that's pretty good. I mean, it kind of sucks that you can't abuse that, but you're not supposed to, I suppose. Arcane Trickster's Mage Hand Leger does not expire upon destroyed rest and does not lose ability upon long rest. Um, okay, you can no longer have multiple mage hands active at the same time. This is massive. A lot of people were using mage hands. They were abusing the crap out of them during the fight for on the Nautiloid versus the Archdevils. So the fact that you can no longer have multiple mage hands definitely changes the how you are gonna be able to approach the fight on the Nautiloid. Not saying that it's gonna be impossible, but and probably drop a video actually to see if we can still do it. But yeah, a lot of people were summoning 30 mage hands or something to attack um, the commander on the Nautiloid, so it's gonna be interesting. The shield reaction can no longer be used while silenced. That makes sense. Fix not being able to create 5th level spell slots from sorcery points. Alright, that's a good fix right there. College of Lore Bards can now pick which additional skill proficiency they receive. Bards that are already of the college lore need to respec to get this choice. Okay, interesting. Made sure that proper spell DC is applied during multiclassing. That is huge. I wonder, we'll check this out because if that means that they are fixing fighter being using intelligence for multiclassing, then that could be massive. Added spells to Bard's Magical Secrets feature: Brandish Smite, Enemy Dead, Crusader's Mantle, Head of Hunger, Revivify, Sleet Storm, Ray of Enfeeblement, Web, Entangle, Hunter's Mark, Sanctuary, Thunderous Smite, Bone Chill, Eldritch Morphic Blast. What? Eldritch Morphic Blast? Firebolt, Ray of Frost, Sacred Flame. Yeah, the list of magical secrets was actually pretty small, so hopefully this makes it a little bit better. Don't know why they would add some cantrips in there though. The Club of Hill Giant Strength now increases strength to 19 and not a puny 15. That's great. Fixed a bug with ranged enemies applying Hunter's Mark constantly, even when it was not needed. Okay. Warlock's Pact to change summons now to get their extra attack more than once. Okay, that's good. Fixed NPCs sometimes spotting you even if they're not supposed to be able to. Okay. Fixed an issue where multiple rolls trigger if you walk along the edge of the cone of vision. That's good. Dance Macabre ghouls will no longer kill you when you long rest. This was happening to me all the time. You would take a long rest and they would just blow up. So not only would they not be there, but they would also try to kill you. They would do some like massive force damage or necrotic damage or something. Okay. So if you make a successful saving throw against poison, you now gain immunity to that specific poison for 2 turns. That's probably good. Here's some spoiler balance changes. Grim, the protector of the forge, now deals more damage in tactician mode. That's probably for the best. When I faced Grim, he did pretty much nothing to stop my immeasurable power. So the fact that he's gonna deal more damage, not too crazy, but hopefully something happens with that. Mean locks are now immune to the shadow curse. Increase the HP and AC of Orin. Okay, that's good because Orin was such a, I don't want to say disappointing boss fight, but definitely one that was probably faster than the others. Um, Here we go. Lorokin can no longer cast his signature reaction spell, Elemental Retort, when silenced. Okay. Helped Minthara remember how to use her weapons. Fixed enemies targeting you from above through the ceiling in the Gauntlet of Shar. Okay, I don't think I had that trouble. Enabled trespass warnings for any additional character that trespass after the first instead of immediately triggering combat. Fixed NPCs attacking during their turn when the combat. Fixed NPCs attacking outside of their turn when combat starts during forced turn-based mode. Fixed NPCs attacking outside of their turn when combat starts during forced turn-based mode. Interesting. That sounds pretty debilitating. Don't remember that happening to NPCs, but I remember being able to attack outside of my turn. I wonder if they were able to fix that. Okay, loot and trade. Traders who stock dies. Now also stock die remover. That's interesting. Made Lady Esther available to trade with you after you completed her quest. That's great because I was pretty confused as why you couldn't trade with her after you turn in the thing that she asks for. To avoid spoilers, I'm not gonna, obviously say. Fish vendors now have more fish to sell. The new bait must do the trick. Interesting. Popper the Kobold, my favorite NPC in the game, probably, at the circus now sells more oddities. That's great. I want to see what exactly he sells. Lady Janeth will now have more artsy items to trade. Interesting. Skeletons around Selûnite outposts no longer have fresh food in their inventory. Interesting. Yeah, I guess skeletons aren't supposed to have food on them. Okay, so Los's portrait is now reachable, Chief. Nice. Okay, so we were able to grab Fane and Red Prince's uh portrait, so I'm glad we're able to grab Los's portrait now. All right, guys, that's about all the changes. I've checked, and it doesn't look like they changed the DC for fighters, which is unfortunate. I checked through Popper's inventory, and it looks like he just sells a little bit more ingredients and potions, maybe some arrows that'll help everybody out. So yeah, that's about all the changes to that. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated on the next patch notes. So I'll see you in the next episode. All right, later, guys.